Living this generous life is wonderful. I hope you're enjoying this journey as much as I am. People are always talking to me and they tell me, Pastor, I would love to be more generous. I would love to give more to the church. I would love to, but I can't. You see, the problem is I'm in debt. If only you knew how much debt I have. And I hear this from college students. I hear it from individuals that have just graduated who tell me about the student loans. I hear it from young families who talk about having just bought a house. I hear it from individuals who have just retired. I hear it from individuals that have just bought a car. I hear it, Pastor, if only you knew how much debt I have. It's interesting. People are willing to go and buy furniture. And they get 5 years, same as cash, and they buy the furniture. Or I hear from people that just buy a car, go down and just sign and drive. And they give their signature for easy monthly payments for 6 or 7 years. I hear about individuals that go and purchase a house and actually sign on the loan for a 30-year mortgage. But yet those same people, when they come to church, oh, Pastor, I'm sorry, I don't want to sign a pledge to give to the Lord. I don't want to sign that I'm going to give X amount of dollars per month. Or I don't want to sign that I'm going to give X% of my income per month. Because, Pastor, I don't make those kind of commitments. But yet they do make them in other areas of their life. You see, the principle for today is debt often prevents us from giving as not just as we want to, but debt prevents us from giving as we should. I mean, our text today, did you read those? Our text today talk about the rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is servant of the lender. Now let me ask you a question. Who would you rather be servant to? The car dealership or the church? Who would you rather be the servant to? The furniture store or God's kingdom? Who would you rather be the servant to? The bank or the house of God? Do you see? Sometimes we don't think things through real carefully. Now, I counsel people. I've been one of those financial counselors that I teach people how to get out of debt. But if you're in debt, I encourage you, get out of debt if at all possible. Go to a Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University, or go to Crown Financial Ministries and take their money handling class, money mortgage class to learn how to get out of debt. Take one of these classes and learn how to be debt free. And then when you're debt free, you can give as you, I know, it's as you want to, but also as you should. I read very few stories. In fact, the only stories I ever remember reading of it is in the early Seventh-day Adventist Church, where individuals actually went into debt, would mortgage things, would borrow money for their namesake in order to expand the kingdom of God, in order to make sure that books got printed, in order to make sure that schools got built. They were willing to personally go into debt so that they could give to expand God's kingdom. Have you ever gone into debt for that purpose? Romans chapter 13 verse 8 tells us, let no debt remain outstanding. So that means pay off your debts, except for the continuing debt to love one another. For he who loves his fellow man has fulfilled the law. I'm encouraging you today, get out of debt. But I'm encouraging you today to live generously. I'm encouraging you today to fulfill the debt you owe, the debt of love to your fellow man. Don't let debt hold you back from giving what you should.